All right, we got some crappy weather outside, so I have nuke boxes to put together. There's always stuff to do. The biggest thing is trying to stay on track so that when you have to shift from one thing to the next, you don't lose a bunch of time wondering what you're doing or where you're going. So I believe I have 45 or so nukes sold, standard 5-frame nukes that will go in these cardboard boxes. Now if I had the stapler that goes in here and staples down, that's what you're supposed to use, but I don't have one of those. So I'm just using a 1/2 crown staple from my nail guns, shoving it through there and bending the tabs out. You don't absolutely have to do that, but the little wings flap around inside and they're a pain in the butt while you're trying to put bees in it if you don't do it. So last year I didn't, but I didn't have very many to do, so I left them alone. But this year I'll go ahead and do this. I tried a piece of tape, but the tape doesn't want to stick to the wax box very well. So I'll get a handful of these assembled, and then I've got to take off and run across the valley, get another pallet load of used equipment, some bottom boards and top boards, which is great because they're going in my super nukes, which I've sold like 26 of. So that'll be great, but I got to get them here and take a look at them, make sure that they're okay, and at least will do the job. And hopefully the weather will get better so I can split these darn bees. I've got 100 queens coming in tomorrow because I couldn't get any mated quick enough to do these splits because it's been cold and wet. So I wanted to do splits today and tomorrow and be able to drop queens in them. I don't want to let my nukes go out to people until I know that the queen's been released and she's mated and well, and she's laying well, and otherwise I just end up with more problems, and I want them to have strong colony bees. So I will put good brood in them, but I want to make sure that they let the queen out and they like her and they take care of her. Then I don't deal with a callback that, gee, the queen isn't here, or she's here but she isn't doing anything, or she's here but she's dead in the bottom of the box because they killed her. And I don't expect a lot of that. These should be really quality queens that are coming to me, so it should be accepted fine. But if I can get these splits done a little early, then they go queenless a little bit. They're a lot happier when they get one, when they haven't had one for a while. But it's like every other part of agriculture, it is what it is, and you have to deal with the weather and work with it. So I've got, I don't know, 25 more of these boxes to put together. We'll get after it.